In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to display an object as a bounding box in Blender. This is a simple, effective way to speed up your viewport and keep your scene readable, especially when you're working with complex models. A bounding box shows only the outer limits of an object rather than its full geometry, so you still know where it is and how big it is without the visual clutter. Let's start by making sure you have an object to work with. If your scene is empty or you want a quick example, add one by pressing Shift+A, going to Mesh, and choosing Cube. You can use any mesh you like here. The process is exactly the same. If you already have the object you want, that's perfect too. Next, select the object you want to display as a bounding box. Simply left-click the object in the 3D viewport. You'll know it's selected when you see its outline and transform gizmos. If you accidentally select the wrong item, just click on the correct one to switch. Now let's open the Object Properties panel. Look to the right side of the interface in the Properties editor and click the icon that looks like an orange square. That's the Object Properties tab. If you're not seeing the Properties editor, make sure your layout includes it or switch to a workspace where it's visible. Inside Object Properties, scroll down until you find the section called Viewport Display. This section controls how your selected object is drawn in the 3D viewport, which is exactly what we need. Under Viewport Display, locate the setting labeled Display As, click it and choose Bounds. The moment you do, the selected object will switch to a simple bounding box representation. You'll still be able to move, rotate and scale it as usual, but the viewport won't try to draw all the geometry, which can make navigation much smoother in dense scenes. A quick tip, this change affects only the viewport. It does not alter the object's actual geometry or how it renders. When you hit render, the full object will still appear unless you've changed other render settings. If you ever want to go back to the normal look, return to the same Display As menu and switch to solid or textured, depending on your preference. That's all there is to it. Using bounds keeps your workflow responsive, helps you focus on layout and composition, and makes large projects much easier to manage.